Good evening students, my name is Vishal Chhatri and today we are seeing an important chapter of national income, that is the circular flow of the income. Before moving ahead with the chapter, let me tell you I am conducting the online one-to-one classes for economics and business studies. So if any students is interested, they can contact me on this given number. So moving ahead with the topic, let me tell you there are four different sectors in the economy which are involved into the economic activities, so as the income is moving from one sector to the another sector. These sectors involves household sector, producer sector, government sector, and the external known as the rest of the world. When we are saying this economic activity takes place in the closed economy, that means we are including three important sectors which are household, producer and government. And when the economy gets open up, when we are dealing with the rest of the world, when we involve ourselves into the import and export, then this economic activities takes place with our country to the another country and economy gets open. To understand that, first of all, we need to see the definition of this circular flow of the income. It is, unending flow of production of goods and services against of income and the expenditure which takes place in the economy. These all are the part of economic activities which takes place within different sectors of the economy. So moving ahead, seeing sectors which are, household sector, popularly known as the society, and the producer sector. So producer sector involved into production of goods and services. To produce that, they need factor services, and the factor services are land, labor, capital and entrepreneurship. They are getting this factor services from the household sector, and against of using this factor services, they are paying factor income to the household sector in the form of rent, wages, interest and profit. So with the utilization of this factor services, this producer sector producing goods and services and giving back to the household sector for fulfilling of their needs and wants. Household sector utilizing these goods and services and paying back money to the producer sector. So we can understand this with this flow chart, that producer sector is giving back the goods and services and the household sector giving money back to the producer sector. One more important sector which is there in the economy is the government sector. Government sector is playing a very important role here. They are involved into the consumption expenditure, investment. They are maintaining the law and order, defense. They are making the favorable ambience and environment for doing the business to the organization. And against of providing these all services, they are collecting taxes and revenues from both of these sectors, household sector and the producer sector. And the last sector which is involved into this circular flow, that is the external one, which involves into the process of import and export. So with the flow chart, you can easily make out how the money, income is moved from household sector to the producer sector and reaching to the government sector, and government developing the infrastructure or the favorable business environment for this economic activities. So if we see, the majorly this income rotates from household to the business and business to the household. I hope you got the complete idea of the working of this circular flow of the income. For any further question or detail, you can easily contact me. Happy learning. Bye bye. Take care.